Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the All-Stars going up against the New York Mets. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting in this one, number 26. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
The leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mullins under it. Makes the grab, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Pat Funk.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
One out, base is empty. That one's in there. And the count even at 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here. Third home run of the season. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
One out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jay Shin. That's in there. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Glenn Ray.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first, and here's the rookie center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
There's the strike at the knees.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one ripped. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Let's take a look at our lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Francisco Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Lindor with a homer in his last game. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw across his body. It's there, and that's a great play. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Kitty Lowell looking for his first big league hit right here. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And here's the first baseman, Funk. Swing and a miss at a slider. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
That one hit to right. Makes the catch, inning over. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Brett Beatty. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Backed off the plate that time. That one misses in the dirt. That one at triple digits.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Ronnie Mauricio, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
That is his left fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
1's the count.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fires across the diamond, and they get Mullins for the out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Queens, stepping in, the slugging shortstop Ken Yu. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now a chance for Pat Funk.
0-1.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Up the middle, and that squirts through.
Now batting, second baseman.
So man aboard. Sung-Chae Cheng digs in now. He's already homered in this game. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The All-Stars have the lead 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Luis Torrens. Torrens in his 5th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ray back to work. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
JT Schwartz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now that is center fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Luis Angel Acuna. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And now a man into scoring position. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Left field, way back there. Mullins moving back for it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's going to be Kitty Lowell.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High in the air, out to right. Taylor makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting number 46.
Now Funk. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a pop-up. Schwartz sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Well struck left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. You getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That to right. Taylor ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jeff McNeil.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Beatty in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Mets go down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 26 is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Sean Manaea. He last pitched 2 days ago. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wheat, 1 for 2. Now a check on him at second, back safely. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
To the right side, slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So digging in, Sung-Chae Cheng. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Chang with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. And now, Jay Shin. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses. Now 1-2. Funk on third with 2 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses on the fastball up into zone for the strikeout. And we're back. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fairchild sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. On the ground to the left. Oh, and it hits the base. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits
21.
allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Pitch misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. How you Lee. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Lowell now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that one hammered. Taylor ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
So up next, Funk. Swinging a foul out of play. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here is Stuart Fairchild. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Oh, 2 now. Ball 1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the shortstop, Ken Yu. He's a guy who does it all. There's a swing and a miss. Yu measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
That one out to right. And that's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Just missed.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. And that's outside.
That's
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Angel Acuna, the next to hit, in there at the knees. Strike 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and it stays fair. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5.
And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 1 out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is down low. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Wheat, 1 for 3. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Huascar Brazoban, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Garrett warming up as well. That one the other way. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Sohn taking over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Got him swinging. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The Mets trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Digging in, JT Schwartz. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. JT Schwartz with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Pickoff move to first. Schwartz gets back easily. Schwartz off of first with 2 away. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. That's out number 3. Mets leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Reed Garrett.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Acuna under it. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for Chinese Taipei, third baseman, Hao Yu Lee.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed. Smoked on the ground to second. Mauricio with the throw to first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now Kitty Lowell. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing. He went 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Taylor. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Gwen Yu. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Angel Acuna. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's down.
Just missed. Popped foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Oscar Brazoban. And now the first baseman, Funk. He's got some power, no doubt. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That's outside. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. 1 up, 1 down. Stuart Fairchild now at the plate. Brazoban in his 3rd season, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Back up the, oh, that got him. The throw is still in time, and even with his speed, they get the out. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
2 down, base is empty. And now Ken Yu, 0 for 3 in this one. A little bit low. Action in the Mets bullpen. Gregory Soto preparing to come on if needed. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The All-Stars with the lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 60.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Leading off, Brett Beatty. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2.
That's down and in. And that is in for a strike. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Mauricio stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Struck him out swinging. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Mullins in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.